In this housing here we have all the circuits, which involves the pick board, the 4 different relays and the double pole double throw relay. The process begins when shredder 1 is filled. Shredder 1 contains a capacitive sensor and a motor. The motor symbolises the shredder and the capacitive sensor symbolises the input, which turns the motor on. Whenever the shredder is full, the motor will then turn active. Unfortunately, the capacitive sensor did not work, so it has been replaced with an LDR, which when dark will activate the motor. When shredder 1 is active, conveyor 1 will then be turned on using this push switch. This will turn motor 2 on, turning this conveyor, taking the wood chippings up until conveyor 2 and 3. Conveyor 2 and 3 are separated into 2 different conveyors which are going in 2 separate directions. Conveyor 3 takes the wood chippings and conveyor 2 takes the large chunks of metal out of the system and places them in the bin. So these 2 motors are moving in 2 opposite directions. The wood chippings move along from conveyor 3 into shredder 2. Whenever the micro switch is pressed, as the wood fills up, it'll turn on the shredder again, sending the wood out onto the conveyor 4, which is activated again by the micro switch. As it comes up conveyor 4, it'll go into the final shredder, which has an electronic ram in it, which moves in and out and removes any large chunks of metal which have been placed in the shredder. The process will then stop at the metal removal system, go back through conveyor 4, stopping at each of these ones, and finally finishing at conveyor 1.